All right, let's move on. In an embarrassing controversy, unpaid hotel bills and uncleared dues from the Prime Minister's Karnataka visit in 2023 have now become the talk of the town. As per reports, the hotel where Prime Minister Narendra Modi stayed back in April 2023 during his visit to Mysuru is considering legal action due to unpaid bills amounting to 80.6 lakhs. The visit was to celebrate the 50th anniversary of Project Tiger, organized by the National Tiger Conservation Authority and the Environment Ministry. The State Forest Department was initially told to organize the event from the 9th till the 11th of April with a budget of 3 crores, fully funded by the central government. However, the total expense rose to 6.33 crores due to additional activities following the NTCA's guidelines. Despite communications between the State Forest Department and the Ministry of Forest and Environment, 3.3 crores is still pending, while 3 crores has been disbursed by the centre. As per letters accessed by Mirror Now, the issue of unpaid bills was raised by the Principal Chief Conservator of Forest to NTCA in September 2023. All right, let me go across to my colleague Neha for more on this. Neha, this is an interesting tussle that's broken out there, but to help us understand more details of it and how does this move forward now?
Well, Shreya, of course, if we are to put out the facts of the case here, what we do know is that the Prime Minister, in fact, had visited, Karnataka last year during the time when there was a model code of conduct in place. He had, in fact, come to inaugurate a program there that was being organized by, the Forest Department there, the Central Forest Department. And what we're now picking up is that, reportedly bills to the tune of a few crores there, even about 80 lakhs of a hotel bill there that the Prime Minister had stayed at a private hotel, hasn't been cleared. We've seen a lot of back and forth and communication here between the state, Forest Department, the PCCF over here in the state of Karnataka, having written to the National Tiger Conservation Authority as well about the dues. What we do know is that the NTCA reportedly got back saying that the state government would have to cover the balance dues. However, after the PCCF or the forest officials in the state of Karnataka have written again in the month of March, we've not seen a response coming through. Quite embarrassing, like you rightly said. We'll, of course, have to wait and see if this now starts off a new political slugfest in the state of Karnataka.
Right, Neha. Thank you very much for joining us with all those details at the moment.